I visualized getting my card my whole life. Once I get that card in my hand, it's just gonna be a blessing. It's gonna be so special for many people that have helped me get here.
Once I get that PGA Tour card, I'm gonna know I'm living out my dream. I mean, I've always dreamt of being on the PGA Tour.
Once I get that PGA Tour card, I think I'll feel the excitement for what's upcoming this next year, but also a little bit of relief. This was a goal I set my eye on. To finally have achieved it, it will be a really great feeling.
Once I receive that PGA Tour card, probably kind of an awe, breathtaking moment. Because making it to the PGA Tour is everybody's dream.
PGA Tour cards up for grabs.
These are the PGA Tour's proving grounds.
Can you step up and make one of the most important putts of your career?
Where tour hopefuls are sharpened into champions.
The singular goal remains the same: to earn a PGA Tour card.
On the Korn Ferry Tour, they are all just one shot away. One shot away. Now, while the phrase applies to each week of the season-long pursuit on the Korn Ferry Tour, it seems to carry a bit of extra meaning this time of year when PGA Tour cards are truly up for grabs. After 2 years of proving themselves week in and week out, and with the pressure nearing its pinnacle, 25 cards were awarded at the final stop of the regular season in Omaha, Nebraska.
The Pinnacle Bank Championship, the 43rd and final event of this Korn Ferry Tour Super Season.
It's probably the most important week of the 2-year schedule, to be honest.
You're gonna see some guys that have a good week to get into that bubble. Either it's the top 25 or the top 75, so it's gonna be fun to watch.
So much on the line, careers and lives to be changed.
Among those seeking a big week is Callum Tarrant, who entered play 38th in the rankings.
That's the reason I'm here. I've got a baby due any minute and kind of made the decision that I would continue to play until I get that phone call. I feel as though I'm so close to the PGA Tour, I have to give it my all.
Also in search of a catapulting win was Ryan Ruffles, but an opening round 75 left the Aussie in a precarious position heading into Friday.
I got to make sure that I do what I need to do this week because I want to get a chance still at getting that PGA Tour card.
Uncertainty surrounded several others intent on putting themselves on the right side of the 25, including Roberto Diaz.
Just 8 points separating 25th through 27th on the points list.
He needs basically a top 10.
I'm sitting 27. It's exciting to be here in this position. You know, I work hard the whole year, and it's no mistake that I'm here in the bubble.
And that's an anxious look there for Roberto.
Despite carding 3 bogeys on Thursday, Diaz salvaged his round to stay in the hunt.
Now Diaz, to stay even par for the day. Yes, sir. That is exceptional right there.
The main goal is to get back in the PGA Tour, and I have a big opportunity this week to get there.
Seeking his first promotion to the PGA Tour, Nick Hardy found himself close to the finish line.
I haven't let myself get there emotionally at all because I know there's a task at hand. Unlike some other people who have it locked up, but you know, for me, obviously I can taste it.
But after going 2 under on the front 9, Hardy stumbled coming home as his 1-over opening round threatened a miscut.
I feel like I'm solid. My whole game is solid. I believe that there's good coming this weekend. I really do.
Hardy has maintained his spot inside the 25 all season, an elevated game that in some part can be attributed to a newfound focus on nutrition.
So you're good with making a banana smoothie?
Great.
Okay. Can you just also get some blueberries
What
from
else?
the freezer, please?
Yeah, what else is in it?
We're going to be having some hemp for your protein, some chia seeds, and peanut butter. And you will not be tasting the hemp or chia seeds, so it's okay.
Cool.
Fine. Oh, and spinach.
Okay.
Do you want to add some more spinach in it?
And Liz is really into diet and nutrition, and she's very strict with her diet. So she's kind of taught me some things.
When Nick and I first started dating, the biggest thing I didn't like was that he just didn't have vegetables, fruit and vegetables. And he's come a long way since then.
She reads a ton of books, like on just nutrition and health. She knows her stuff.
I like learning about it to help people, but I also love helping Nick so he can benefit from it as well.
She definitely has had a big influence for me. I kind of go the extra mile now when I wouldn't, like probably 3 years ago.
Do you want to add some peanut butter to it as well? As much as you want, I don't care.
So we got some healthy peanut butter. Unsweetened, unsalted.
No oils in there.
No oils.
There is a lot of goodness in this.
Yeah, as long as I can't taste it, we'll be good.
And some almond milk. All right, let's see how it tastes. That's really good.
It's really good, actually.
It's actually yummy.
It's much better when it's cold, so the frozen banana is key. Time to eat.
He's got the mindset that he always wants to get better in everything he does in his life, and it's pretty cool how he's starting to implement that in his diet as well.
Keep an eye on him. We're going to see a lot more of Nick Hardy.
I want to be able to have longevity in this game. I mean, it's really important. So I'm taking it seriously. It's about putting in the work, but nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to save you. Everyone wants to be the best version of themselves, and I think we help each other do that.
Come on, Steve. We need a win.
We need to score a goal.
Get the press on. Press is on. I'm not a big gamer, but rooming with Steve pretty much every week, he's kind of got me under his wing and teaching me the ropes. Only the last few weeks we've actually been playing together as a team online against somebody else. He's off. Steve! Oh, what an absolute gas.
I actually think I find this sometimes more stressful than golf.
Oh, for me, for sure. Because I'm rubbish, that's why. At least I can, well...
No, you're way better now.
At least I know where it's going on the course. With this, it's just luck.
Playing Xbox is just quite good fun because it just takes your mind off golf rather than thinking about golf constantly throughout the week. Oh, what ball? You're in. Yes, kid.
Get in. Rinsed him. That's it, game over.
Callum Tarrant entered the finale of the regular season safely within qualifying distance of the Korn Ferry Tour Finals. But several players outside the 75 needed a good week to avoid game over on their season.
It's cut-down day, which means drama.
I've had a tough season. I've been injured, not played so well, changed coaches, kind of been a bit of a weird year, so I've got to get things going this week.
Playing for his competitive life, top 75, get to those 3 finals events.
But Ruffles' rough patch continued. Despite an even par 71, he missed out on a weekend tee time and failed to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Finals, leaving him an uncertain status for next year. Tarrant, Nick Hardy and Roberto Diaz also missed the cut, an especially painful result for Diaz, who finished the regular season just 35 points outside the 25.
I didn't play good. I haven't played good for a while, and it's been showing on my scores and my results. Let's see if I can turn it around the next 3 weeks.
Making the cut on the number, Saturday's 3 under 68 marked Grayson SIGG's low round of the week.
First couple days is a grind. I mean, yesterday I felt like I was putting for par all day. So it was nice to come out this morning and get it going.
Entering Omaha with his PGA Tour card already locked up for next season, his weekend also included some special guests in the gallery.
See him finally achieve those goals is just awesome.
Watching him work day in and day out and finally reaching that goal, I'm just so proud of him and all of his hard work.
SIGG's T35 proved secondary to the bigger picture, a 6th place overall finish in the regular season standings and a long-awaited invitation to the PGA Tour.
For sure, I'm ready. I've been ready for a while. It's just a fun day, really. It's kind of hard to focus on golf, to be quite honest. Got a pretty big night ahead of us. Time to have a little bit of fun and celebrate.
As the Pinnacle Bank Championship concluded, the 25 were officially awarded their highly coveted PGA Tour cards.
The most medal-tested class of PGA Tour graduates in the history of the Korn Ferry Tour. He is a native of Augusta, Georgia, and won in Knoxville to help earn his first ever PGA Tour card. Welcome to the tour, GREYSON SIGG.
We're excited.
He's worked his butt off. We know that.
It's been hard. We've all been together and come to do this dream together, and we made it.
Managed to get his card without a victory, which tells you something about the consistency with which he played. Welcome to the PGA Tour, Nick Hardy.
There's so many people that is why I've got this, so I'm just very grateful, honestly.
Just so proud of Nick, and he's been working so hard for it. So yeah, that's cool.
He came from 5 back to win the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. Would you welcome to the PGA Tour, Brandon Wu.
Brandon Wu!
This is awesome. So many emotions throughout the year, but it definitely didn't hit me until, walking across, everyone's cheering for you, and this is so cool, so I'm so excited.
Our next graduate tied the tournament scoring record in winning the Price Cutter Charity Championship, and he's headed to the PGA Tour for the first time. Welcome, Dylan Wu.
Indescribable. Yeah, just hard to describe in words. Just surreal moment, moment I'll remember for the rest of my life.
I knew he would do this. He had it in him all along. I love you.
There is work to be done as the Korn Ferry Tour Finals begin in Boise. But tonight is a moment to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, the 25.
Though the first 25 tour cards were already claimed, there was plenty of work remaining in the Korn Ferry Tour Finals with an additional 25 more cards to be earned. This sprint to the finish featured the top 75 players on the Korn Ferry Tour, plus a mixture of PGA Tour players from the 2020-2021 season looking to keep their status. A deep pool of players, all after the same goal.
The Korn Ferry Tour in Boise. The finals underway, first of 3 events.
It's such a huge 3 weeks. It's such a great opportunity to reach the PGA Tour.
After missing the cut in Omaha, Callum Tarrant flew back to England for a life-changing moment.
My partner, she really wanted me to be there. It's my first child, so it's huge. I'm really glad I got to be there and obviously be by my partner's side and see my little daughter born. I was always wishing that I could play the 3 finals events, so it was awesome that she came and gave me time to obviously get back. I arrived in Boise on 1 a.m. Thursday morning, so crazy, yeah.
Despite all the jet lag and wondering what time zone he's in over the last couple of weeks.
Just thought go out there and perform, which I did, which was great. And I was thinking about them both throughout the whole round, which just kept me in good spirits.
Tarrant went 11 under through 4 rounds and collected valuable finals points, finishing tied for 26th alongside Roberto Diaz.
A more confident swing from Roberto.
All I know is that if you play well in those 3 events, you get to the PGA Tour. So I'm sitting in a great position. I'm playing good golf.
Also playing some good golf in Idaho was GREYSON SIGG.
Oh, he had it read perfectly. Brilliant performance from the 26-year-old.
On Sunday, SIGG went toe-to-toe with leader Aaron Rai.
GREYSON SIGG with an opportunity to apply pressure.
We were feeding off each other all day. If you like golf, it had to be a pretty fun thing to watch.
And as Rai double bogeyed 18, the victory went to SIGG.
GREYSON SIGG, the winner here in Boise.
You know, I'm fortunate to get the win, but I'm super proud of myself for the golf shots I hit down the stretch. It was pretty incredible.
Greetings from Columbus, where the Korn Ferry Tour Finals continue.
Roberto Diaz carried his momentum into Ohio.
Oh, that's right in the middle. Nicely done.
If I don't get my car this week, I'm gonna get it next week. So it sounds kind of like that I'm just prepping myself for failure, but you know, I'm in a great spot.
He's to finish strong, and that's a good start, right at it.
With a tie for 22nd, Diaz moved into 19th on the finals rankings.
Callum Tarrant, nice shot there, having a good day.
After a solid first 3 rounds, Callum Tarrant found success on Sunday.
There you go.
He's in a good frame of mind with the birth of his daughter.
I felt calm today, which was really good, and hit some great shots.
Carding a 5 under 66, the Englishman tied for 4th, securing his PGA Tour card for next season.
A whirlwind, Craig, last few weeks for this young man who's heading to the PGA Tour.
It's crazy. I'm pretty speechless right now. I feel as though I've been knocking on the door for a long time, and I've spent 3 years, this is my 3rd season out here, and I'm just, yeah, it's just awesome.
Welcome to Newburgh, Indiana for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship presented by United Leasing and Finance, as nearly 20 months of tournament golf finally reaches the finish line.
When you're getting ready for the tournament, there's just a different vibe. Once it's your time to tee it up, you better be ready.
Needing a top 3 finish to realize his PGA Tour dreams, Dawson Armstrong couldn't overcome an opening round 76, failing to make the final cut of the season.
I need to become a better ball striker, giving myself chances from the fairway, giving myself opportunities to make birdies. That's definitely going to be something that I work on this offseason, and come 2022, I'll be ready to go.
Facing the exact same scenario as Armstrong, Charlie Saxon also needed 4 spectacular days to advance.
I worked my tail off, Monday through Wednesday to try to find a little something to grab onto to hopefully run with this week.
But after opening with a 2 over par 74, he stumbled with a 5 over par 77 on Friday, ending his bid for a PGA Tour card.
There's some good in there, but it wasn't pretty. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. So use this offseason to really progress and work hard, and hopefully come out in January guns a-blazing.
Entering the week 19th in the standings, Roberto Diaz was locked in, a solid finish, and he would be teeing it up on golf's biggest stage. But a devastating 5 over par opening round derailed any chance he had of holding his position, leaving the 34-year-old to wonder what might have been.
It's a pretty bad feeling not getting my card, obviously. I was close the whole year. I just didn't play good to close it out. When it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
Making the cut on the number, but with his card already secured, Nick Hardy closed out his run on the Korn Ferry Tour with a final round 6 under 66 in a tie for 27th.
Nick Hardy's got all the tools necessary to be a PGA Tour player for a long, long time.
Braden Thornberry came into the weekend needing a top 5 finish. Sitting tied for 17th after the 3rd round, the thought of earning a PGA Tour card was becoming a real possibility for the former NCAA champion.
I've given myself a chance, and it's a good feeling knowing one really good round, and I'll be on the PGA Tour.
On Championship Sunday, Thornberry was steady, 3 under through 12 holes, with time to make a run.
I played well, and I kind of got derailed on 14 and made double there, so that kind of ruined my hopes. There's no reason to give up. It's the last tournament of the year, so was able to birdie 15, 16, 17, and had a good look on 18.
Sitting on the number, he had a chance to secure his PGA Tour card with a birdie on the 72nd hole.
What a fight to the finish.
It just slipped by, but I played the hole really well and just didn't happen to go in. It comes down to one shot a lot of times, 1 point here and there, and it was true this week. I ended up being 1 shot away.
Coming so close to the finals 25, Thornberry finished in 28th, right behind Roberto Diaz. And landing in 15th, Callum Tarrant earned his PGA Tour card for next season. Congratulations to all the players that earned their PGA Tour cards this season, and good luck in your PGA Tour endeavours. For those returning for another season on the Korn Ferry Tour, the dream remains one shot away. I'm Henny Koyak. Thanks for watching.
We're on the board, baby. Let's go.
I know that the experience and lessons I've taken from this year are only going to contribute to success later on in my career. It's a crazy couple of years is a good way of putting it.
I look back at the beginning of the 2020-2021 season, thinking about how much I've grown as a player, as a person.
You get a W.
Love you. This is insane. It's a lot of time away from being at home, but at the end of the day, this is what we do for a living, and I wouldn't do anything else. Hashtag play better.
It's probably understated how good the players are. It takes a phenomenal player to get out on the PGA Tour.
This is by far the best thing that I've done in my life.
The way things have played out, the best players are on top. It's been a great year. I wanted this for so long, and now that I have it, it's awesome.
Made a lot of really good memories out here. It's been fun, man, but we're really looking forward to moving on to the next level.
More confidence as he heads to the PGA Tour for the first time.
It's just a lot of hard work to get to this point.
Going to the PGA Tour.
I'm pretty proud to say that I was a part of the two-year graduates because this has been a grind like no other in terms of trying to get your PGA Tour card.
One shot can be the difference between being on tour, staying out here. At the end of the day, it really is that one shot that changes a career, that changes the path that you're on.